Attention, this is Citadel Station Bay Control, Dock Module 126. Please remain where you are. Lieutenant Dahlgren will arrive shortly to meet you. That is all.
I don't like the sound of that. If they think we caused the explosion... Uh-oh. Here comes the welcoming party. They may not know what happened, so don't blow it.
I'm Lieutenant Gren, Telos Security Force. I'm under orders to take you into custody in regards to the destruction of the Paragas mining facility. You haven't been formally charged, but you will be placed under house arrest pending the results of our investigation. Due to the nature of the investigation, I have no specific timetable to offer you. In the meantime, your ship and any droids will have to be given over for safekeeping. Yes, that includes you. You are a droid, so you will be detained. In addition, we will have to take your personal arms and armor until the completion of our inquiry. If you are cleared of any involvement, your personal effects will be returned to you. You will be held briefly in the TSF station until living quarters can be arranged, at which point you will be placed under house arrest. Do you understand? Good. My men will relieve you of any arms and armor. Please follow me.
Tell me I'm not going to jail again.
You will be held here briefly. Living quarters are being arranged for you and your companions as we speak. Someone will return shortly to escort you to an apartment in Residential Module 082.
Well, we might be here for a while. Might as well get comfortable.
Someone is coming. So this is the last of the Jedi. I must admit I'm a little disappointed. Jedi or no, you're the one I am pledged to kill. There is no mistaking that. The Exchange has a bounty on Jedi, you know. You're worth quite a bit of money.
The Exchange, huh? I'm pretty sure some two-bit pistol jockey like yourself isn't one of them.
Hey? I'm more than skilled enough to work for the Exchange.
You bounty hunters couldn't even win a fair fight. You're the cheapest, most worthless mercenary scum in the galaxy. I'd hire a Mandalorian over your filth in a second.
No Mandalorian could match my skills. No Mandalorian could have been clever enough to infiltrate this station, taken the identity of one of the guards, then...
Then what? Overloaded our force cage fields and made it look like an accident? You probably don't even have the guts to fight me. Pathetic.
Don't think overloading your cages had not occurred to me. You're wanted alive, but I doubt anyone will care as long as I bring them your corpse. The security cameras have mysteriously shorted out. There will be no witnesses to your escape attempt, during which I'll have been forced to kill you. By the time the TSF realize I'm not one of them, I will be far from this place. Easier for me then. Come, Jedi. It is time to die.
Hey, leave him alone. You want to fight? Then try me if you've got the guts.
You have goaded me once, and you shall not do so twice. But I shall dispose of all of you eventually. And an old woman, a fool, and a broken Jedi are no match to my skills.
Everyone down! Focus.
The security cameras... What? What's going on here?
Man down! Quick! Call a medic!
All right, Jedi. I want you to back up slowly. Hands in front of you. Into the force cage. Cooperate, and we won't have to gun you down.
Come on, Lieutenant. They've already killed... who is that? Is that Batu Rem?
Rem's no assassin.
Batu Rem is on leave. He shouldn't even be on the station. This man isn't him. We've arranged for an apartment in residential module 082. You'll stay there under house arrest until our investigation of the Paragus matter is complete. You'll be under TSF protection. I'll personally clear any visitors to your quarters, and we'll investigate this incident to the best of our ability. Officer, get Lieutenant Yima a report of this incident. She'll look into this. The rest of you come with me. We'll escort you to the apartment in 082 immediately. These will serve as your quarters for the duration of your house arrest. 2 officers will be stationed outside at all times. Again, I'll clear any visitors. There won't be another incident.
But just to be on the safe side, why don't you leave us a blaster or 2?
I can't say. We have a ship examining what's left of the Paragus facility now, so your stay might be brief. We'll keep you informed.
Now, this is a step up from the force cage, at least.
If there are any problems, we'll use the wall terminal to contact you. Let's go.
This isn't good. We've got to get off this station. What do you think the TSF is going to find at Paragus? That could bring the Sith... You know what? Forget it. As long as we're trapped here, it doesn't matter.
We cannot stay in any one place too long, but our path has brought us here for a reason. I must meditate on this. In the meantime, we should rest.
Yeah, you go ahead and meditate. As for me, I could use some sleep.
Excuse me, you have a caller. Moza, representing the Ithorian planet restoration interests on Telos. Lieutenant Grenz cleared him if you'd like to speak with him. Very well. I'll let him in now.
Papuilta. Tuli truth blabla. Papuilta. Truth blab fandibo gelfa. Sidan gelfa badinogan gelfa. Linda trufta. Sidan gelfa badinogan gelfa. Linda trufta. Truftadan gelfa. Hoi sidan gelfa. Sidan gelfa badinogan gelfa. Linda trufta.
Perhaps Chodahabat should turn his eyes to his own people, if they truly suffer so.
She endured it out, and she began Gorupio. Sidan gelfa badinogan gelfa. Linda trufta. Rentundas. Hoi sidan gelfa. Papuilta.
Now perhaps we will be able to rest uninterrupted.
Good day. I am B4D4, Administrative Assistant for Zerka Corporation's Citadel Station Branch. I am attempting to connect you with Executive Officer Jana Lorso. May I put you through? Thank you. I will connect you now. Good day.
Thank you for accepting my call. As my assistant no doubt informed you, I am Jana Lorso. I understand that you were approached by an Ithorian earlier. Doubtless he tried to obtain your help, attempting to purchase it with imposed guilt and veiled threats. Yes. They play at being downtrodden innocents, having come to you because of these Jedi rumors that are going around the station. Oh, I'm sure you've heard that you're a Jedi, one of the last, wanted by the Exchange and who knows how many other organizations, for reasons good or ill. But that's of no interest to me. The Jedi, and your standing with them, have no bearing on this discussion. Oh, and I suppose he didn't mention the Exchange? Helping you with any problems here? In other words, the Ithorians won't lead the Exchange to you if you work with them. Well, no matter. My apologies. I never intended to waste your time discussing Ithorians. I believe you're a person of influence, someone I'd like on my side, rather than aiding the Ithorians, whose quasi-mysticism and bumbling foolishness is standing in the way of progress and profit. I'm not asking for your help, though. I'm offering you a job. Work for Zerka and be handsomely rewarded. You'd be helping yourself. If you're interested, please visit our offices here in Residential 082. B44 will know what to do when you arrive. Their plans for the restoration of Telos are aimless and meandering. Restore the sacred natural beauty of Telos, they say. Just what does that mean? How does that apply to natural resource development and consumption? The proper planning of urban sectors, resorts and tourism? It doesn't. The Ithorians are spending billions of Republic credits on a plan with no defined profit. If it continues, they'll drive the Republic into irreparable debt and have nothing to show for it but a few meadows and a weather generator the size of a small continent. I'd rather discuss that in person. I'll be more than happy to answer any and all questions when you visit our offices. Excellent. Good luck with that messy investigation, and I hope to see you shortly.
We should get back to bed. Whenever they decide to release us, we should get going immediately. Explain something to me.
I do not have the years required, nor the desire to indulge you.
If he served in the war, well, Jedi are supposed to be tough, capable.
Yes, and what are they without the Force? Take the greatest Jedi Knight, strip away the Force, and what remains? They rely on it, depend on it more than they know. Watch as one tries to hold a blaster, as they try to hold a lightsaber, and you will see nothing more than a woman, or a man, a child.
But to lose so much, I guess I didn't realize how much they relied on it.
Do not be surprised. In many ways, even you are more capable than a Jedi. You could survive where they could not simply because you do not hear the Force as they do. It is irony of a sort, and it is why I tolerate your presence now.
But such a loss of ability. For a Jedi, it seems so extreme.
He has been gone from war some time. It is conflict that strengthens us, and isolation that weakens us, erodes us. Add to that he turned away from war, did all that he could to forget it, and the last piece clicks into place. But we have spoken enough of this, and we do him a disservice by not speaking of this while he is present.
I've come to inform you that the Telosian government has completed its inspection of what's left of the Paragus facility. It appears that the Harbinger had indeed been present, though it was gone when our ships arrived and was responsible for the station's destruction. Logs recovered from the facility's wreckage indicated that the miners perished as a result of sabotage, which began while you and your companions were either incapacitated or incarcerated. As such, you are to be released from house arrest. However, the Republic is sending its own ship. They have insisted that you remain on station for the duration of their search. To further investigate the station's destruction and search for their missing ship, the Harbinger. The sojourn is already en route, likely not more than a few standard days. Feel free to use these quarters during your stay. The vessel's IND is complete. Please visit the TSF station and entertainment module 081 to complete the necessary paperwork at the front desk. The Ebon Hawk should be transferred from the impound docks by the time you're free to leave. After filling out the paperwork, it'll be transferred with your ship along with your confiscated weapons and armor.
Well, now what? We can't just stick around. We need to find a way off this station. Whether it's the Ebon Hawk or some other ship. We could hit Nar Shaddaa, maybe. If you've got people coming after you, it's where you go to get lost in the crowd. Hey, everyone needs to get lost once in a while. Get away from something, you know? It's no big deal. Look, this place is a waste. If Telos wasn't doomed before Paragus blew, it is now. Even more so if your friends from Paragus come calling. Because it depends on Citadel Station, and the Citadel depends on Paragian fuel and the Republic's senators. The Citadel's fuel source went up with the mining facility. And the bickering senators? Not something worth counting on.
It is difficult to say. I feel we came to Telos for a reason, but we may have spent too much time here already. Even if the Harbinger was destroyed at Paragus, more Sith could already be on their way. Still, there is a chance we might learn of other Jedi here, on the planet's surface. Jedi who might help us restore your abilities, or sever the link between us.
Well, what do you think? Makes sense. I'll follow your lead.
Terewana jung konata delera guno tuna. Dai rinto ron kawrekare papanala ranshinga. Derache wemenoto torere senesensen.
That didn't look like an accident to me or my associate here. It looked like you wanted to make a fool of him.
Charanana gundoso remina che l'orakto guru katada. Fiaratore pada no ringatel camarada telefibu nubu de veterana cenirara.
Not even an apology. That won't do at all. This Sullustan here had a few things to say about us that we didn't take to so well. We're just trying to work out our differences.
Tana besarankachi. Go na rimpang se misanchera. Go la marakta dun. Dosich min falarsen killa folorondon. De rantasa beni hulen bensilerente. Dosane gravalantro que wapater tanachingaradana. Terewana jun konata delera guno tuna. Dai rinto ron kawrekare papanala ranshinga. Derache wemenoto torere senesensen.
This doesn't have anything to do with you, stranger. Just move right along. Have a drink in the cantina. Just my luck. Someone who wants to be a hero. Why don't you run along before you get hurt? Believe me, there's nothing to talk about. You must be kidding me. 100 credits? Why don't you just run along and let us handle this? Then you shouldn't have gotten involved.
Everyone down!
This shall not stop us for long.
Taurin, Gele resonto shenig rexi contunso des junkaratata. Der interunto wakare kwe wapgerebu. Nenso telepachan gorsadarane gra dalonuta choloren. Charanana gundoso remina che l'orakto guru katpada. Fiaratore padano ringatel camarada telefibu nubu de garana cenirara. Docent Taurin teri. Gele resonto shenig rexi contunso des junkaratata. Der interunto wakare kwe wapgerebu. Nenso telepachan gorsadarane gra dalonuta choloren.
I have felt it too, my lord. A disturbance in the Force. It was difficult to make out, my lord. At first it was such a quiet thing. I did not notice it. But now I wonder if it has always been there. I merely could not hear it before. The sound built so slowly, yet when you listen for it, you can make out the strains, even over the background life of the universe. Do you feel it is You are the darkness in which all life dies, my lord. All life exists to feed your power. And my life is yours. I beg you, please. Let me die. Yes, this disturbance echoes through the Force. I can follow it to its source and bring it to you. I will leave at once, my lord.
Entertainment Module 081's TSF station. How may I be of assistance? I will call up the appropriate information now. One moment. Searching. One moment. I regret to inform you that the Ebon Hawk is gone. The TSF believes it was stolen and is currently investigating. It seems the Ebon Hawk was transferred to Telos' surface instead of an impound dock. However, both the requester and the point of delivery are unknown. In addition, the vessel is not showing up at any government-sanctioned landing site. I would conjecture that it has been stolen and the TSF records have been illegally accessed and modified.
I knew it! That stupid T3 unit stole our ship. It's probably joyriding through the system right now, laughing at us, laughing at me.
That is unlikely. While your utility droid is not accounted for, numerous satellites track all incoming and outgoing vessels. There is no record of the Ebon Hawk leaving the system.
Wait, you're saying the ship's actually somewhere on Telos' surface? I don't understand. Telos' atmosphere is highly corrosive outside the shielded restoration zones. Where else could someone land safely?
I'm sorry. I'm afraid that's all the information I have for you. Of course, the quarters in Residential Module 082 will remain yours until the situation is resolved. There was a query regarding the Ebon Hawk's ID signature sent from the Paradis mining facility. However, all data collected in response to the query has been deleted. It is likely that this information was removed when the vessel's transfer request was modified. Fortunately, your possessions were kept in the armory and were uncompromised. I will open the door for you so that you may retrieve them. You will find them in the security lockers. I am not qualified to answer that question. However, it is unlikely that someone could steal a starship from under TSF observation without considerable backing. If your vessel has been stolen, there is a fair chance that the exchange possesses relevant information. I do not know what else to suggest, beyond waiting in your quarters for further word. The exchange is a major intergalactic crime syndicate. They are trying to gain a foothold in the Citadel, most likely seeking to integrate themselves as fully as possible with the new Telos. It is rumored that the Bumani Exchange Corporation, located in Residential Module 082, is a front for the exchange on Citadel Station. Not beyond investigating the matter and extending our offer of free room and board.
Something I can help you with? To be honest with you, I just don't know. We desperately rely on the fuel to keep Citadel Station running. If we can't find a new fuel source soon, we'll be in bad shape. There's enough fuel in the reserves to keep Citadel Station from falling out of orbit, and for managing the restoration project, but not much more than that. If only it were that easy. The Republic's tight on credits right now, still recovering from the war. They're sparing all they can, but it's not enough. We relied almost completely on Paragus for our fuel. It's hard to make up for a planet's worth of fuel exports. Absolutely. We need to find a new fuel service, sign contracts, make agreements. A soldier like me is not good at that sort of thing. You? You've got enough trouble, I think. And this is all your fault anyway. Look, it doesn't matter what I think. But sure, if you find someone with a load of fuel in their hand they'd like to sell to us, let me know. I'll be waiting. Something I can help you with? Would you be interested in helping us by bringing in some bounties? This isn't a bounty, so to speak, but we're looking for a man named Batono who's been missing for some time. Also, 2 ruthless killers that we'd managed to capture and hold here in the TSF station escaped and are currently at large. We're also looking for any information about the imposter Batu Rem. Batono was the overseer of dock operations for Zerka, and was assisting us in uncovering the elusive black market smuggling operation that appears to be operating at a Citadel station. A few weeks ago, he suddenly disappeared and hasn't been heard from since. Well, that's the problem. Our investigation wasn't exactly government-sanctioned. I may have been specifically instructed not to pursue the matter, but that's not important. Important thing is that Batono's gone missing, and I want to know what happened to him. Maybe there is, but that's not the point. The point is, I want to know what happened to him. Not much, other than what I've already told you, and the fact he was investigating Docking Bay 3. I spoke with some Zerka guards near the docking bay, but they didn't seem like they wanted to cooperate with a TSF officer. Maybe you'll have more luck. Thank you. Keep me updated. What is it? They were spotted by security cameras in the docking area, and we quickly moved in to apprehend them. We captured them shortly after you were placed under house arrest. Some sort of electrical malfunction, a side effect of the false Batu Rem's attack, enabled them to escape. They overpowered their guards and escaped into the Citadel. I can't imagine anyone would want the help of killers like them. Perhaps the exchange, but they've never openly crossed us before. There are 2 of them, a Rhodian and a Deveronian. They're well armed and obviously extremely dangerous. They haven't left the station as far as we know. All right, just be careful. We've already lost 2 good officers to them. What is it? You mean the assassin who tried to kill you, right? The real Batu Rem's one of us, and he's off the station on leave. I hope Batu's okay, though I'm expecting the worst. Shame. He was a good kid. Yes, we looked into it and found that he arrived via a tramp freighter in Docking Bay 3. Unfortunately, the cargo and passenger manifest as well as departure location was not disclosed to us. That's all the information I have for you. If you find anything about the real Batu Rem, we'd like to know if he's safe.
hear the refugee problem on Nar Shaddaa is getting out of hand. I met someone who managed to escape. He didn't even want to talk about it.
Donos Imaragith, Wanaragora Chi Drunka Sa Inchobin Sasha, Dosimana Rochata, Taranamo Sibu and Dasarans, Krema Sukumba Tungala, Chawi Moju Kosoracha.
Seems like mercenaries are popping up everywhere now that the war's over. I wish the Republic would bring them in line.
I hear the refugee problem on Nar Shaddaa is getting out of hand. I met someone who managed to...
Greetings, sir. My primary function is to provide information about Citadel Station, Telos, and a variety of other topics. Please feel free to direct any of your inquiries to me, and I will do my best to answer your questions. Citadel Station is devoted entirely to restoring the destroyed surface of Telos. It is under the control of the Telosian Council. The restoration project itself is funded by the Republic. Citadel Station is divided into many modules, each serving a specific purpose. You are currently in Dock Module 126, which connects by shuttle to Entertainment Module 081. From there, another shuttle will connect you to the nearest residential module, 082. Please feel free to direct any of your inquiries to me, and I will do my best to answer your questions. The surface of Telos was destroyed via orbital bombardment during the Jedi Civil War. It is now largely uninhabited, save for a few research stations run by workers and scientists who have clearance to be on the surface. For a variety of reasons, safety is the government's #1 concern. Also, there is a great concern towards the prevention of environmental contamination, the security of ruined military facilities, and other lesser issues.
Donos Imaragith, Wanaragora Chi Drunka Sa Inchobin Sasha, Dosimana Rochata. Donos Imaragith, Wanaragora Chi Drunka Sa Inchobin Sasha, Dosimana Rochata. Donos Imaragith, Wanaragora Chi Drunka Sa Inchobin Sasha, Dosimana Rochata. In Wamagro, Meirangana Noroja. Machabi Doko, Donaranga Manachunga. Machabi Doko, Donaranga Manachunga. Taranamo Sibu and Dasarans, Krema Sunkumbra Tungala, Chawi Mojubu and Kosoracha. Moka Kamaran and Doso ran with no Chabi. Du Rantamana Sobu.
Kawanabota yutatanga kinamatura. Tayaita tabosananansata. Takometa kaplaya justing mikigongo beaste. Kun grabi la king no mulara kichi kuta grasa kisha. Dahupa bosa kurata go jujutu yoki. Hiata yamba wajiake yukito tune. Kawana bota yuntatanga kinamatura. Tayaita tabosananansata. Tonghite mosi jochia yumba litawa e bawatune ruta. Kawana bota yutatanga kinamatura. Tayaita tabosananansata.
Zerka's mercenaries are getting out of hand, and they're too much for the TSF to handle. We need Republic troops to restore order.
A Republic ship was supposed to have arrived to take control of the situation here. I hope it's not too late. The problems are becoming too much for the TSF to handle.
The war has really inflated prices here in the Outer Rim. Medical supplies are in short supply and high demand.
I don't understand your problem with the Republic. It's not like Onderon hasn't benefited from joining.
It was one of the darkest days in our history. Talia sold Onderon to the Republic, and what did we receive in return? Nothing. In exchange for the blood of our soldiers, the prosperity of Iziz has been stripped to decorate dead planets like this.
Look, if it weren't for the Republic, you'd all be speaking Mandalorian by now.
And because we accepted the Republic's aid, we should be indentured to them forever?
You make it sound like the Republic turned Onderon into a prison colony.
Perhaps. Only that the Republic did not even conquer us. Our own betrayed us and allowed the Republic to take what it would. Well, if our treasury continues to be sapped for projects like this one, Onderon will be the next dead planet on the Outer Rim.
It's always the same story. Things are going well, no one ever thanks the Republic. Oh, but when the problems start, that's always where the fingers are pointed first.
Zerka's mercenaries are getting out of hand, and they're too much for the TSF to handle. Zerka's mercenaries are getting out of hand, and they're too much for the TSF to handle. We need Republic troops to restore order. Zerka's mercenaries are getting...
Ah, so you must be the Jedi everyone's been whispering about. No more trouble with the TSF, I hope? Perhaps you don't know who I am? You haven't been on Citadel Station long, have you? Let me introduce myself. I'm Benok, the man in charge of Lopak Slusk's protection. You do know who Lopak Slusk is, don't you? The two gentlemen with me are Matu and Nahata, Slusk's finest men. Other than me, of course.
Oh, leave the man alone, Benok. I bet he'd come out on top if you fought.
Now, Luxa, I meant no disrespect. You're probably Slusk's strongest woman.
It's your skin, Benok. Just warning you, Slusk could easily replace you.
And I doubt you could cause any. Trading jabs with Luxa is hardly the entertainment I was looking for. Let's go.
Hello there. Fresh blood at the cantina. Enjoy. Your drinks are on me. We should talk. Later. If you're asking me that, handsome, you're better off not knowing. Tell you what. You just enjoy yourself, and if in the future we have business together, you can come back and we'll have a little chat.
Welcome to the Entertainment Module 081 Cantina. How can I assist you? We feature Citadel Station's most talented all-Bith band around the clock, as well as live Twi'lek dancers. You won't find any holograms here. Casual Pazak players should be able to find a friendly match in the game room. Or, if you're a bit more seasoned, we have daily tournaments with some of the best players in the Outer Rim. Cards too slow for you? Try your hand at Citadel Station's swoop track and see if you can challenge the all-time records. Last but not least, we feature only the finest cuisine and beverages from Ryloth to Coruscant.
Is there something I can do for you? What's there to say? We're the only corporation with a branch on Citadel Station. Getting in early, as they say. If this whole Telos thing pans out, we could be in a great position. If Lorso doesn't screw it up, that is. Yeah, it's a long shot, considering the state of the Republic these days. Still, if it works out, the Republic may decide to start restoring other war-torn worlds. At least, that's what Zerka hopes. If we can integrate ourselves into the process, Zerka stands to make a tidy profit in the future. Quite a few ways. As part of the Republic contract rewarded for a planet like Telos, Zerka is allowed to use the planet's natural resources to help fund and support the project. On top of that, the Senate's easy to negotiate with.
They're liberal with the amounts of credits they throw around, even with the Republic being in the shape it's in. And of course, new planets mean new markets for Zerka products. All in all, a very good arrangement for us. Gianna Lorso. That woman's look, forget it. She's my superior, and that's that. She'll screw up soon enough, and then I'll move in for the kill. She's got her hands in too many dirty little... Whoa, I think I've had a few too many drinks. I shouldn't be talking to you about this stuff. Just forget it.
Kavadumpa munsuru kupla liyawa. Bo bagaragawanda yaitua ulwanji uma. Chone mulera. Tonkinge bano jansaka nikaraska. Tancha nik mawimbo kranda mi bilan. Kawana bota yuta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita ta bosananansata. Kawana bota yuta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita ta bosananansata. Unta chiwita inka kikraya na chawanga kone.
Hey there! Care for a game of Pizzac?
Loka kamaran endoso ranwi no chabi. Tu rantamana sobu. Taranamo sibu endasarans. Crema sukun ratungala. Chawi mo jubu inkosoracha. Enwamagro. Mei rangana norocha. Machabi doko. Dona ranga manachunga.
I hear you.
Yes?
Tu nizamanja yumar lordawata no sanazika. Dovrei kun mwili wosa slima pogwanga sawana mucha. Gavadumpa munsuru kupla liyawa. Bo bagaragawanda yaitua ulwanji yuma. Tong hite mosi jochia yumba litawa e bawatune ruta. Tong laldu chung nao. Dukane tunga gurka chino sonka tita noch. Dahupa bosa kurata go jujuto yoke. Hiata yamba wajiake yukito tune. Dahupa bosa kurata go jujuto yoke. Hiata yamba wajiake yukito tune. Dahupa bosa kurata go jujuto yoke. Hiata yamba wajiake yukito tune. Gavadumpa munsuru kupla liyawa. Bo bagaragawanda yaitua ulwanji yuma. Mungachinorta imbre wanachike. Drumba bambwa. Konti-chan munka. Gavadumpa kuswakata yamukata. Muliwrawa iberendia tia Vishnu nunga se. Utati ramata mandrakotu sa minarinkadin. Tu nizamanja yumar lordawata no sanazika.
Hey, what are you doing in my apartment? Looked like you were doing more than just looking. Figured what? You just break into my apartment and take everything I owned? Are you crazy? Yeah, I thought so. Get out of here before I get the TSF.
Tonoranga manakan, ipo inshawa. Tonos imaragith. Wanarakorachi drumka sa inchobin sasha. Tosimana rachata. Tonos imaragith. Wanarakorachi drumka sa inchobin sasha. Tosimana rachata. In Wamagro, may rangana noruta. Taranamo sibu and dasarans. Krema sunkun ratungala. Chawi mo jubu in kosoracha. Chabi doko. Tonoranga manachunga.
I am B4D4, Administrative Assistant for Zerka Corporation's Citadel Station Branch. How may I help you? Zerka Corporation has operations on many systems, providing everything from medical supplies to starship weapon systems. Here on Telos, Zerka Corporation is involved in the Restoration Project, which Zerka hopes will serve as a model for future operations of this nature.
I hear Asgul's been paying mercenaries to go to Dantooine. Can't figure out why anyone would need mercenaries for a planet full of farmers. I hear Asgul's been...
Lorso isn't the most popular executive I've worked under, but I'll say one thing. She gets the job done.
I'm glad that Zerka put a capable woman in charge of the project. I've got every faith she'll do things right.
I will arrange transport to one of the restoration zones on the planet's surface. You will be safe from the TSF there.
Dakosha nicho tolo. Punta chakorso waman. Gotash juna rananasha ni. Visitisa cholo.
For the services you have offered to Zerka, you will also be reimbursed. I trust that is an agreeable arrangement.
Dakosha nicho tolo. Punta chakorso waman. Gotash juna rananasha ni. Visitisa cholo.
Of course. I would instruct the commander to await your arrival.
Gono cholo huna konti cha. Konsama chala a.
I knew you'd come eventually. I'm confident that we will be able to reach a working agreement satisfactory to both you and I. But where are my manners? On behalf of Zerka Corporation, I would like to be the first to welcome you to Telos. Batono, of course. He was one of our former employees. Let me tell you something. There are far too many like him. Do-gooders who believe that because of the things Zerka must do to remain successful and profitable, we must be evil. They do not see the impracticality of their beliefs. They do not understand the realities of the galaxy. If certain funds must be paid, then Zerka will gladly pay. If competitors removed, then Zerka will do its part to forward progress. Batono could not see this. Before leaving our employ, he stole many of our records, then began to stalk our movements on the station. Harassment, but conveniently overlooked, sanctioned, perhaps, by the Telosian authorities. I'm curious, though, as to why you are looking for him. I see. Well, I suspect he's putting his nose into something or another. People like him can't mind their own business, always needing to pry into matters that don't concern them. I do know he spent some time in the company of the Ithorians. I assumed that was the reason for his efforts, that he thought by inventing stories of Zerka's evil, he could put Chodo Habat and his incapable assistants in charge. But if you are searching for him, and find him, there would be a reward for any information of his whereabouts. Silence his lies and fabricated untruths. His slanderous accusations are a needless trouble atop a great many troubles this planet faces. If credits are what he wants, then Zerka will pay him for an easy settlement of this situation. Otherwise, Zerka will be forced into a lengthy petition process with the Telosian Council. If your conscience demands it, then by all means. Just remember, a reward is waiting for you.
Only authorized Zerka personnel are allowed beyond this point.
Sobojut sama pitom. No sukama rondisi renti. Manama kropa putani tris. No volermi ni kunta di, richakono rondi.
Horicidan Gelfa, Papuelta. Horicidan Gelfa, Tunitus Plaza, Gelfa Badinugan Gelfa. Sidan Gelfa Badinugan Gelfa, Linda Kufna. Papuelta, Linda Kufna. Rengundas, Horicidan Gelfa, Papuelta, Tunitus Plaza, Papuelta, Tus Plaza Nibu Gelfa. Horicidan Gelfa, Papuelta. Sidan Gelfa Badinugan Gelfa, Linda Kufna. Rengundas, Horicidan Gelfa, Papuelta. Tunitus Plaza, Papuelta. Tus Plaza Nibu Gelfa. Sidan Gelfa Badinugan Gelfa, Linda Kufna. Sidan Gelfa Badinugan Gelfa, Linda Kufna. Rengundas, Horicidan Gelfa, Papuelta. Sidan Gelfa Badinugan Gelfa, Linda Kufna. Horicidan Gelfa, Tunitus Plaza, Papuelta. Tus Plaza Nibu Gelfa. Sidan Gelfa Badinugan Gelfa, Linda Kufna. Tunitus Plaza, Papuelta. Tus Plaza Nibu Gelfa. Tunitus Plaza, Nibu Gelfa. Horicidan Gelfa Badinugan Gelfa, Papuelta. Rengundas, Horicidan Gelfa, Papuelta.
Your speech is filled with maybes and perhaps. You are bold to make promises of healing while the world under your care burns and dies. You may be able to help, but there is always a price, is there not?
Tunitus Plaza, Papuelta. Tus Plaza Nibu Gelfa, Linda Kufna. Ufta Gel Chief, Pinfushi Borobang. Tunitus Plaza, Papuelta. Tus Plaza Nibu Gelfa. Tunitus Plaza, Nibu Gelfa. Horicidan Gelfa Badinugan Gelfa, Papuelta. Rengundas, Horicidan Gelfa, Papuelta. Sidan Gelfa Badinugan Gelfa, Linda Kufna. Sidan Gelfa Badinugan Gelfa, Linda Kufna. Tunitus Plaza, Papuelta. Tus Plaza Nibu Gelfa. Tunitus Plaza, Nibu Gelfa. Horicidan Gelfa Badinugan Gelfa, Papuelta. Nibu Gelfa, Papuelta. Linda Kufna. Horicidan Gelfa Badinugan Gelfa. Sidan Gelfa Badinugan Gelfa, Linda Kufna. Kufnadan Gelfa. Horicidan Gelfa. Sidan Gelfa Badinugan Gelfa, Linda Trufta. Sidan Gelfa Vadinogan Gelfa. Linda Trufta. Ikelti Rimot. Kolotus Divan Rebut. Hoi Sidan Gelfa. Tenfu Siporabang. Tudun Truflava. Fabuelta. Truflavan Nibu Gelfa. She enjoyed it out, and she began Goruvio. Father Goris Ufta Gel Chief. Goladufta. Tudun Truflava. Fabuelta. Truflavan Nibu Gelfa. Sidan Gelfa Vadinogan Gelfa. Linda Trufta. Sidan Gelfa Vadinogan Gelfa. Linda Trufta. Rengundas. Hoi Sidan Gelfa. Fabuelta.
Hello there, and greetings from Isis and Onderon. I'm a diplomat from Queen Talia on Onderon. My stay was supposed to have been shorter, but the contract disputes over the restoration project have prolonged it. The Ithorians negotiated the export of flora and fauna from Onderon, but with their disagreements with Zerka, the status of our arrangement is in the air. Sidan Gelfa Vadinogan Gelfa. Linda Trufta. Sidan Gelfa Vadinogan Gelfa. Linda Trufta.
I'm glad you're here. I'm the only man the TSF could spare, and frankly, I got a bad feeling about this.
Excuse me, Master, but it seems we have some additional visitors.
from? More where that came from.
Master, one of the assailants is carrying this. I will trust your judgment, Master. Lead the way. I am yours to command, Master. I shall do so now, Master Habak. Farewell, and farewell to you as well.
Hello there. You know, I heard about what happened at the docks. Can we talk for a bit? I handle Vice. You know, spice, gambling, the good things in life. For the local exchange boss, Lopak Slusk. Don't worry, I won't make a move on you. That Squid and I don't see eye to eye on a lot of things. You being one of them. Look, are you really Jedi? Exactly. This exchange bounty has nothing to do with you. But Slusk, my boss, won't listen to me. Still, you seem a very capable sort. Tell me, are you a capable sort? Good. I like that in a man. So here it is. Help me with Lopak Slusk, and I'll keep the exchange off your back. And find your missing ship. What, besides his being your typically slimy Quarren? Slusk works for Goto, out of Nar Shaddaa. Now this Goto, he's rigid, ruthlessly efficient, and all he sees are numbers. Goto keeps the Squid around because he maintains a steady flow of income. It is only half of what I know it could be. I should be the Citadel's boss, but Goto doesn't allow breaks in the chain of command. I can't go over Lopak Slusk's head, so I've got to take care of him myself. And I want your help. I can get you into the exchange suites in Residential 082. They're west of the entrance. More than a few of the guards are in my pocket, so there shouldn't be too much resistance inside. When Slusk's out of the way, I'll clear up this bounty matter and get your ship back. Deal? We'll speak again, then. Best of luck, handsome.
I do not approve of this alliance we have formed with Chodo Habat and his Ithorians. Habat has an agenda, and he hopes to tie you into it to use you to his own ends. Be that as it may, it would be best if you avoided such needless entanglements. You are too valuable to be caught up in the struggles of this planet. I cannot force you to listen to reason, only hope that you will grow past these infantile delusions of right and wrong.
Sobojun sama petom. No sukama rondisi renti. Manama kropa putani kris. Dosokanki. Ciso maranesh insando krapa moletek. Marawala ciso luchraka. Tinachara. Graracha. Ganowiso to torando krani. Terando nash wiwana hoto.
I'm terribly sorry, but there must be some sort of mistake. I don't have a record of your appointment. Are you certain it was for today? Oh, of course. Let me, open the door for you, right away. There's a package here for pickup. There you are. Have a good day.
More where that came from. More where that came
from. Please don't kill me. I'm only doing my job.
Sian Elfa Vaninogan Elfa Linda Rufta.
What is it?
With pleasure.
More where that came from. More where that came from.
What is it?
Slusk. I may have had a hand in this, yes? I guess it's just like they say. If you want something done right, do it yourself.
Sidan Elfa Vaninugan Elfa Linda Krufta. Sidan Elfa Vaninugan Elfa Linda Krufta. Fandigo Elfa Vapoelta Linda Krufta. Oisidan Elfa Vaninugan Elfa Kudin Krufta. Fandigo Elfa Oisidan Elfa Vaninugan Elfa Vapoelta. Fandigo Elfa Vapoelta Linda Krufta. Oisidan Elfa Vaninugan Elfa Sidan Elfa Vaninugan Elfa Linda Krufta. Kruftadan Elfa Oisidan Elfa Sidan Elfa Vaninugan Elfa Linda Krufta. Sidan Elfa Vaninugan Elfa Linda Krufta. Sidan Elfa Vaninugan Elfa Linda Krufta. Kudin Krufta Vapoelta. Krufta Fandigo Elfa. Sidan Elfa Vaninugan Elfa Linda Krufta. Kudin Krufta Vapoelta. Krufta Fandigo Elfa. Oisidan Elfa. Renundas. Oisidan Elfa. Vapoelta. Sidan Elfa Vaninugan Elfa Linda Krufta.
I hear you.
I hear. Yeah.
What is it?
Something I can help you with? A blaster. I don't see why not. What? Where did you get this? Interesting. This is no ordinary holdout blaster. It's been outfitted with a number of illegal modifications. You say you found this at the docks? That is disturbing news. When off-world weapons are transported onto Citadel Station, whether they are personal arms or shipments to be resold, they are inspected and licensed by the TSF. This confirms my fear that there is a source of black market weapons and components here on the station. I could use your help getting to the bottom of it. A relative stranger as yourself might be useful for the investigation. You'd be compensated, of course. Great. The first thing I would suggest is showing the blaster around, discreetly. See if anyone on the station knows something about it, or at least reacts suspiciously. There's more than a few people around here I'd suspect having a hand in this. Anyways, good luck. Let me know if you find the source of the blaster. Something I can help you with? What is it? The real Batu Rem, or the assassin Batu Rem? Oh, what is it? Docking Bay 3. More suspicious activity from Zerka's private dock. If only we had something more concrete, I could launch a full-scale investigation. But Nar Shaddaa? Sounds like you've made some powerful enemies. Here's the reward for the information. And if you find out anything else about Batu, real or fake, let me know. Something I can help you with? What is it? What have you discovered? Damn that woman. Do you have any proof? I wish that were enough. To finger Zerka, we need hard proof. As far as the killers go, we need them dead or alive. Our jurisdiction doesn't stretch out to the restoration zones. If you find anything else out, let me know.
What is it?
Paramakawana Kojogitsa. Taranamo Sibu and Dasarans, Krema Sunkun Ratungala, Chawi Mojubu and Kosoracha. Moka Kamaran and Doso Ranwi no Chabi. Tu Rantamana Sobu. Donos Emeragith. Wadarakorachi Drumka Sa Inchobin Sasha. Dosimana Rachata. Machabi Doko. Donaranga Manachunga. Donos Emeragith, Wadarakorachi Drumka Sa Inchobin Sasha, Dosimana Rachata. Moka Kamaran and Doso Ranwi no Chabi, Tu Rantamana Sobu. Moka Kamaran and Doso Ranwi no Chabi, Tu Rantamana Sobu. Febko Emarayam ga Watasito Insula Rakarakachata. Tamasokin Chudawanka. Mopi Unawana si Chukoratawa. Moka Kamaran and Doso Ranwi no Chabi. Tu Rantamana Sobu. Tonoranga Manakan. Ipo Inshala. Moka Kamaran and Doso Ranwi no Chabi. Tu Rantamana Sobu. Donos Emeragith. Wadarakorachi Drumka Sa Inchobin Sasha. Dosimana Rachata. Moka Kamaran and Doso Ranwi no Chabi. Tu Rantamana Sobu. Moka Kamaran and Doso Ranwi no Chabi. Tu Rantamana Sobu. Inwamagro. May Rangana Noluta. Bomababe want to susintu mukarata. Tu aspecto natada ber mabar chokto. Torenibu inturata sisi me burokra. Tonoranga manakan, ipo inshawa. Machabi doko, tonoranga manachunga. Tanabewe, tandi kuroto. Paramakawana Kojogitsa. kama kawana ko.
Just say the word.
I hear you.
Just say the word. Say the word.
Yes?
Something I can help you with? If we knew when he was going to make a shipment, then we could catch him. What are the 3 things he needs? All that? If that's the size and substance of his usual shipments, it helps explain quite a bit. It will take some time for me to assemble those. All right, everything's here. Take these to Samhan. After that, come back to me and tell me the exchange has been made, and I'll go to the dock module to wait for him. If he won't let you leave until the transaction's completed, go with him. I'll post one of my men near the docking bay, and if he spots you, he'll summon me. Understood? I'll be there, don't worry. You just make sure you get him to the docking bay. We have to catch him in the act.
What is it?
Paramakawana Kochukitsa. Taranamo Sibu and Dasarans, Krema Sunkun Ratungala, Chawi Mo Jubu and Kosoracha. Moka Kamaran and Doso Ran with no Chabi. Tu Rantamana Sobu. Tonoranga Manakan, Epo and Showa.
About time you showed up, Saman. Get your things loaded. I'm already behind schedule.
Moka Kamaran and Doso Ran with no Chabi. Tu Rantamana Sobu.
You don't understand how it is with Zurka. When the process stops working like clockwork, questions get asked, and we don't want questions asked, do we?
Moka Kamaran and Doso Ran with no Chabi. Tu Rantamana Sobu.
The faster we get this loaded, the faster we can get it out of here.
Stop right there. You're all under arrest and your possessions will be seized as evidence.
Taranamo Sibu and Dasarans, Krema Sunkun Ratungala, Chawi Mo Jubu and Kosoracha.
That's enough, Samhan. Don't bother protesting your innocence. We know all about your business thanks to our friend here.
Taranamo Sibu and Dasarans, Krema Sunkun Ratungala, Chawi Mo Jubu and Kosoracha.
He's got a grenade. Take him down.
Taranamo Sibu and Dasarans, Krema Sunkun Ratungala, Chawi Mo Jubu and Kosoracha.
I thought you might see it my way. All of you, come with me.
Taranamo Sibu and Dasarans, Krema Sunkun Ratungala, Chawi Mo Jubu and Kosoracha.
I think you may be overconfident of your chances, Samhan. We now have evidence of your smuggling operation, and even the Council cannot ignore that. Again, I have you to thank. Without your assistance, it would have been impossible for us to place Samhan under arrest. Now we can be certain he will be removed. I believe a long sentence awaits him, and the Citadel will be rid of his influence for good, though there is always the possibility another will take his place. I promise to pay you handsomely for your assistance, and I'll keep my word. Now I must attend to my other duties. Again, thank you for your help.
hear you.
Mokka kamaranen doso ranwi no chabi. Du rantamana sobu. Donos emeragith. Wanarakorachi drumka sa inchobin sasha. Dosimana rachata.
Sidan Gelfa, Papuelta. Sidan Gelfa, Vaninugan Gelfa, Linda Krufta. Sidan Gelfa, Vaninugan Gelfa, Linda Krufta. Tudin Krufta, Papuelta. Krufta, Vanibu Gelfa. Sidan Gelfa, Vaninugan Gelfa, Linda Krufta. Tudin Krufta, Papuelta. Krufta, Vanibu Gelfa. Sidan Gelfa, Vaninugan Gelfa, Linda Krufta. Rengundas, Hoi Sidan Gelfa, Papuelta. Sidan Gelfa, Vaninugan Gelfa, Linda Krufta.
I hear you.
What the? You're not CSD. What are you doing here? What? No, you must be mistaken. You're probably looking for a previous tenant or a neighbor. Dole sent you. Can't say I'm surprised. He was the one who wanted me to come forward in the first place. Easy to say that, but you're not the one Zerka will send its assassins after. Sure, but everything takes time. Testifying before the council's deliberation, time that Zerka could use to rub me out. You might be right. I don't think Zerka has gone so far that it's willing to openly clash with the TSF. But Zerka has eyes everywhere. I'm not even sure I can leave this apartment safely. You? Look, I'm sure you can handle yourself, but I think this might be a little out of your league. A Jedi? Jedi or no, Gren wouldn't have sent you if he didn't think you could get the job done. All right, fine, but we need to get moving. Lead the way, I'll watch your back.
I hear you.
Yes.
What do we have here? Batono, if I'm not mistaken. You've been a hard man to track down.
Who are you?
It doesn't matter who I am. It's you we've all been looking for. Executive Lorso sent me to take care of some unfinished business. That's fine. We weren't planning on taking him anywhere anyways.
This shall not stop us for long.
More where that came from.
That was a close one. We need to keep moving. Let's leave this mess for the TSF guards to sort out.
I have to hand it to you, I'm damned impressed. Not only did you find Batono, you convinced him to testify against Zerka to the Council. And believe me, that's no small feat, considering I think Batono is as stubborn as ever.
You don't sound happy to see me, Gren.
Of course, I'm sure you have other things to be doing. The bounty is yours for finding Batono, and a bonus for bringing him back as well.
I don't have anything for you, but thanks for saving my life. I'll try and return the favor someday.
Something I can help you with? What is it? Something I can help you with?
So, you're back. What's there to say? We're the only corporation with a branch on Citadel Station. Getting in early, as they say. If this whole Telos thing pans out, we could be in a great position. If Lorso doesn't screw it up, that is. Yeah, Jana Lorso. That woman's a... Look, forget it. She's my superior, and that's that. She'll screw up soon enough. Then I'll move in for the kill. She's got her hands in too many dirty little... Whoa, I think I've had a few too many drinks. I shouldn't be talking to you about this stuff. Just forget it. What? What do you mean? Wait, are you talking about accessing the mainframe? The Zerka mainframe? You're crazy! What are you, some kind of slicer? Well, I'm sure there are a dozen sorts of dirt on Lorso in there, but it's a closed system. It means you can't get in remotely. You've got to actually be in front of the mainframe to access it. This is a joke, right? You're CSD, aren't you? Loyalty test? And I want Jana Lorso looking dirty. Right. Look, this is a risky proposition. I'd be sticking my neck out. Way out. Yeah, you're right. 500 credits and I'll find you a way in. No negotiating. Take it or leave it. Not a chance. I said 500, no negotiating. Didn't I say... Oh, forget it. 300 it is. All right. Other than Jana Lorso, only B-44 has free access to the mainframe. He's a protocol droid, her administrative assistant. If you controlled B-44, you could walk right in. Right, whatever. You could use B-44 to get into the mainframe. Nearly all the Zerka technicians are planetside these days, working the recovery zones we've taken from the Ithorians. We've contracted out the maintenance for the office's protocol and utility droids. The guy Chano lives in the apartments in Residential 082, Unit 2B, I think. If you had his credentials, B-44 would leave with you willingly.
Yun sokoin munj wuzun hani sokatakeya na inta. Dahupa o sakurata go jujuto yoke. Hiata yamba wajiake yukito tune. Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita tabosanansata. Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita, tapos nanhansata. Kavadumpa munsuru kuplaliyawa, bo bagaragawanda yaitua ulwanjiuma. Tonghite mosi jokia yumba litawa e bawatune ruta. Dovrei kun mwili wosa slima po wanga sawana gnucha. Kring lorcha wata jur tungi chiwi we wata wama. Kinchu sa chiking, wachike buti milia no wishniketa kun no blachimbikum? Kavadumpa munsuru kuplaliyawa, bo bagaragawanda yaitua ulwanjiuma. Ta come tak, playa justing, mikigongo beaste. Kun grabi la kino mulara kichi kulta grasa kisha. Chone mulera, ton kinge bano jansaka nikaraska. Tanja nit mawimbo kranta mi bilan. Dovrei kun mwili wosa slima po wanga sawana gnucha.
Yeah, there's nothing swoop fans like more than seeing a good wreck.
Dolci, no mas un hombre, princerunta. Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita, tabosanan hansata. Kavadumpa munsuru kuplaliyawa, bo bagaragawanda yaitua ulwanjiuma. Dovrei kun mwili wosa slima po wanga sawana gnucha. Dahupa bosa kurata go jujuto yoke. Hiata yamba wajiyake yukito tune. Dovrei kun mwili wosa slima po wanga sawana gnucha. Dahupa bosa kurata go jujuto yoke. Hiata yamba wajiyake yukito tune. Dovrei kun mwili wosa slima po wanga sawana gnucha. Kavadumpa munsuru kuplaliyawa, bo bagaragawanda yaitua ulwanjiuma. Unta chiwita inka kikraya na chawanga kone. Dovrei kun mwili wosa slima po wanga sawana gnucha. Kavadumpa munsuru kuplaliyawa. Bo bagaragawanda yaitua ulwanjiuma. Kavadumpa munsuru kuplaliyawa. Bo bagaragawanda yaitua ulwanjiuma.
Tonos imaragith, wanarakorachi drumka sa inchobin sasha, dosimana rachata. Tonoranga manakaran, ipo inshawa. Tonoranga manakaran, ipo inshawa. Taranamo sibu indasarans, krema sunkun ratungala, chawi mo jubu inkosoracha, inwamagro, may rangana noluta. Loka kamaran endoso ranwi no chabi. Tu rantamana sobu. Inwamagro, may rangana noluta. Chabi doko, tonoranga manachunga. Tonoranga manakaran, ipo inshawa. Inwamagro, may rangana noluta. Bo mababe want to susintu mukarata. Tu esfrektonatada beer mabar chokto. Torenibu inturata sisi meborokra. Bo mababe want to susintu mukarata. Tu esfrektonatada beer mabar chokto. Torenibu inturata sisi meborokra. Inwamagro, may rangana noluta. Taranamo sibu indasarans, krema sunkun ratungala. Chawi mo jubu inkosoracha. Tonoranga manakaran, ipo inshawa. Tonoranga manakaran, ipo inshawa. Tonoranga manakaran, ipoenshawa. Tonos imaragith, wanarakorachi drumka sa inchobin sasha. Dosimana rachata. Tonos imaragith, wanarakorachi drumka sa inchobin sasha. Dosimana rachata. Inwamagro, may rangana noruta. Tonos imaragith, wanarakorachi drumka sa inchobin sasha. Dosimana rachata. Tonoranga manakaran, ipoenshawa.
Yun so koin munj wuzun hanis so katakeya na inta. Dahupa bo sakurata go jujuto yoke. Hiata yamba wajiaki yukito tune. Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita tabosanan hansata. Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita tabosanan hansata. Kavadumpa munsuru kupla liyawa. Bo bagaragawanda yaitua ulwanji yuma. Dahupa bo sakurata go jujuto yoke. Hiata yamba wajiaki yukito tune. Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita tabosanan hansata. Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita tabosanan hansata.
Jarumamba kondusota. Donace rami. No sen mega. Moros mas marana. Tono wisacha makaran. Mika sorcha kawan boto kamana. Hapka ran rundi rota nonawi.
Ento mesh mi paju, watamincha yokolo undoado nukulabirawa. Tines un soto.
Sunaranga machochane dota lutu. Padu krem so chiche no chi wendido. Dron tite yaba. Morata gomana. Kova chokchi. Moskali. Miki mokba moka.
Tinor krelun. Conferento gring banokrok nixerendo doncha morbansum.
Kavadumpe masuraku popayi botenya. Tache morota kamsa. Javaskobo sabjob. Rigiso karvenokso. Mochito sasa grindeyo. Kawanabota tagwa kankadiwa. Yutaka alwanji yumalipa. Tu es mahawika si wawanta mogu ika wansoba. Wakama nurawa. Hentu mishmanta jun sera norchocha. Dolo shusa jaka dosa ninanta. Shujina rancha bashla shina shok.
Vosa sholuta danesi tuch, wiso te borogoto! Yatuka uwanrika chotin wanima orata wakata chi luma lithpa.
I've told you everything I know. I don't think we should be seen talking to each other anymore.
What is it?
Good day. I am B4D4, Administrative Assistant for Zerka Corporation's Citadel Station Branch. How may I help you? I am sorry, but I cannot accompany you. I may only leave the Zerka offices for maintenance by an authorized Zerka or Zerka contracted droid technician. Those are legitimate credentials. I will accompany you.
Preguntas. Hoy sidan kelfa. Vapoilta. Sidan kelfa vanino van kelfa. Linda krusta. Sidan kelfa vanino van kelfa. Linda krusta. Linda krusta. Krusta kel chief. Kenfusi porabang. Tudin truth blabfa. Vapoilta. Truth blabfa nibo kelfa. Sidan kelfa vanino van kelfa. Linda krusta. Kelfa vanino van kelfa. Sidan kelfa vanino van kelfa. Linda krusta. Preguntas. Hoy sidan kelfa. Vapoilta. Hoy sidan kelfa. Vapoilta. Irimos ni pirongan di kelfa. Preguntas. Hoy sidan kelfa. Vapoilta. Linda krusta.
Hello there, and greetings from Isis and Onderon.
Tonoranga manakan, ipo inshawa. Donos imaragith. Wanarakorachi drumka sa inchobin sasha. Dosimana rachata. Donos imaragith. Wanarakorachi drumka sa inchobin sasha. Dosimana rachata. Taranamo sibu indasarans. Krema sunkun ratungala. Chawi mo jubu inkosoracha. Taranamo sibu indasarans. Krema sunkun ratungala. Chawi mo jubu inkosoracha. Loka kamaran endoso ranwid no chabi. Du rantamana sobu. Inwamagro. May rangana noluta. Loka kamaran endoso ranwid no chabi. Du rantamana sobu.
Preguntas. Hoy sidan kelfa.
Loka kamaran endoso ranwid no chabi. Du ran...
Bahupa bosa kurata go jujutu yoki. Yata yamba wachita.
Greetings, B44. What are you doing here? That's impossible. My memory is undamaged, and I appear to be fully functional. I hadn't heard this. Thank you for informing me, B44. I will be sure to relay this information in the future. Greetings, B44. What are you doing here?
Hello, B4D4. What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be at the Zerka offices?
Any administrative questions can be handled by our protocol droid.
Mokka kamaran endoso ranwi no chabi.
Well, if our treasury continues to be sapped, projects like this will Underworld be the next development on the outer rim.
Welcome to the Entertainment Module 081 Cantina. How can I assist you?
Leave me alone, B-44.
Tabatumpa munsuru kuplagi.
Taranamosiu Indasarans, Crema Sukun Ratungala.
I wish the Ithorians would take their hood ship back to Ethor and let us do our job.
Hello, B44. Is there something you need? Oh, why is that? More credits, you say? That's news I wouldn't mind reporting to the Sector Executive Officer. Please, B44, access away.
Hello, B4D4. If you're here, who's manning the reception desk?
T1N1, what are you doing out here? You're not supposed to leave the mainframe. I think someone needs a memory wipe.
What the?
B44, I want you to pull up the maintenance records on that T1 unit. Find out the last time it was given a memory wipe and how it could have been outfitted with illegal weaponry.
I'm not crazy about these mercenaries being everywhere, but they're a necessary evil.
Boys, ten fruity bang. Sidan kelfa, papuelta. Dirimo ni pirongan di kelfa. Sidan kelfa. Tudun tooth blabfa, papuelta. Tooth blabfa nibo kelfa. Sidan kelfa badinugan kelfa. Linda toothda. Tudun tooth blabfa, papuelta. Tooth blabfa nibo kelfa. Sidan kelfa badinugan kelfa. Linda toothda. Rentundas. Hoy sidan kelfa, papuelta. Hoy sidan kelfa, papuelta. Tudun tooth blabfa, fandibo kelfa. Hoy sidan kelfa, badinugan kelfa, papuelta. Sidan kelfa, badinugan kelfa. Linda toothda. Tudun tooth blabfa, papuelta. Tooth blabfa nibo kelfa. Tudun tooth blabfa, fandibo kelfa. Hoy sidan kelfa, badinugan kelfa, papuelta. Kelfa badinugan kelfa. Tudun tooth blabfa. Fandibo kelfa, hoy sidan kelfa badinugan kelfa, papuelta. Toothdan kelfa, hoy sidan kelfa. Sidan kelfa badinugan kelfa, linda toothda. Tudun tooth blabfa, fandibo kelfa, hoy sidan kelfa badinugan kelfa, papuelta. Sidan kelfa badinugan kelfa, linda toothda. Tudun tooth blabfa, papuelta. Tooth blabfa nibo kelfa. Sidan kelfa badinugan kelfa, linda toothda. Fandibo kelfa, papuelta. Linda toothda. Hoy sidan kelfa badinugan kelfa. Tudun tooth blabfa, fandibo kelfa. Hoy sidan kelfa badinugan kelfa, papuelta. Toothdan kelfa, hoy sidan kelfa. Sidan kelfa badinugan kelfa, linda toothda. Tudun tooth blabfa, fandibo kelfa. Hoy sidan kelfa badinugan kelfa, papuelta. Sidan kelfa badinugan kelfa, linda toothda. Tudun tooth blabfa, papuelta. Tooth blabfa nibo kelfa. Sidan kelfa badinugan kelfa, linda toothda. Tudun tooth blabfa, papuelta. Tooth blabfa nibo kelfa. Sidan kelfa badinugan kelfa, linda toothda. Sidan kelfa badinugan kelfa, linda toothda. Tudun tooth blabfa, Fandibo Gelfa, Hoisidan Gelfa, Vadinogan Gelfa, Fabuelta, Tudin Truth Blagfa, Fabuelta, Truth Blag Fandibo Gelfa, Sidan Gelfa, Vadinogan Gelfa, Linda Truth Blag. Hoisidan Gelfa. Sidan Gelfa Vadinogan Gelfa Linda Trufta. Sidan Gelfa Vadinogan Gelfa Linda Trufta. Rengundas, Hoisidan Gelfa, Fabuelta. She enjoyed it out, and she began Gorufio. And now for the Tufta. She enjoyed it out, and really good. Gloria. She enjoyed it out, and she began Gorufio. She enjoyed it out, and she began Gorufio.
Yes.
And she began Gorufio.
More where that came from.
I will silence this one.
Time to even the odds.
This shall not stop us for long.
More where that came from.
gelfa, linda trufta. Hoisidan gelfa. Tuden truftlava.
Let's settle this. Time to even the odds.
This shall not stop us for long.
More where that came from. More where that came from.
Papuelta, linda trufta. Rentundas, hoisidan gelfa. Papuelta. Sidan gelfa vadinugan gelfa, linda trufta.
And now, Chodo Habat, you will die along with your herd.
She endured it out, and she began Gorutio.
That's none of my concern. I was hired to do a job, and after I kill you, I'll be done.
Uf that Geltundas, Svan will reach later on the
Perhaps, but not today, Ithorian. This is the best that you could muster to come to your rescue? Very well. I shall add their bodies to the dead.
Time to take you down to size. More where that came from.
Rentundas, hoisidan gelfa. Papuelta. Sidan gelfa vadinugan gelfa, linda trufta. Sidan gelfa vadinugan gelfa, linda trufta. Tuden truftlava. Papuelta. Truftlava nibu gelfa. Sidan gelfa vadinugan gelfa, linda trufta. Tuden truftlava. Papuelta. Truftlava nibu gelfa. Sidan gelfa vadinugan gelfa, linda trufta. Rentundas, hoisidan gelfa. Papuelta. Sidan Gelfa Vadinogan Gelfa Linda Krufta. Sidan Gelfa Vadinogan Gelfa Linda Krufta.
Just say the word.
Yes.
Hori Sidan Gelfa Vapurilta. Hori Sidan Gelfa Vapurilta. Trufblam Vandibu Gelfa Purilta. Sidan Gelfa Vadinogan Gelfa Linda Trufta.